Hello. What can I equip you with today?
Hardcore domination. Go, capture the objectives. Securing Alpha. Friendly counter UAV online. Enemy at sea. Friendly drone support is active. We're in the lead. Alpha secure. Allied drone package entering airspace. Assist your team at Alpha. Losing Alpha. Enemy has B. Enemy USB in your vicinity. Allied drone package entering airspace. Assist your team at A. Enemy USB. Allied bolter on the field. Securing Bravo. Allied Trinity rocket arriving on site. Your teammate called in Scorchers. Assist your team at Alpha. Your teammate called in Scorchers. C. Securing Charlie. Assist your team at A. Securing B. We've lost the lead! Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Securing B. B secure. Friendly drone support is active. UAV on standby. We're in the lead.
Okay, we're retasking a UAV.
Drone package loaded up and waiting for your mark. You're halfway there. Keep it up. Assist your team at B.
Affirmative. Sending a drone package to your DC.
Securing Charlie. Warden ready to launch.
Coordinates received. 5 seconds to target.
You're needed at Alpha. Enemy UAV! We're winning this fight! You're needed at B. Friendly Scarab active. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly counter UAV online. Enemy has B. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. The enemy launched a counter UAV. Securing Bravo. Losing Alpha. Charlie secure. Mission accomplished. A good day's work.
Promotion. New assets now available. Supply drop resources have been awarded. Mission parameters calculated and delivered. Target locked.
Hardcore domination. Team, capture the objectives. You're needed at Charlie. Friendly counter UAV online. Enemy UAV. We've lost the lead. Securing Bravo. Securing Charlie. We're losing this fight. Securing A. The enemy has a drone package. A secure. We're losing ground, but we'll get it back in the next round. Half time. Hardcore domination. Squad, your mission is to capture the objective. Securing Charlie. Allied drone package entering airspace. Enemy at A. C secure. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy USV. Securing Bravo. B secure. The enemy has a drone package. Losing Bravo. You're needed at Bravo. Enemy soldiers, take cover. Assist your team at Bravo. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy has B. Securing Bravo. Enemy vulture on the field. Enemy USV in your vicinity. Securing Bravo. Friendly bombardment incoming. Securing Bravo. Securing B. Bravo secure. Assist your team at B. Enemy has Bravo. Assist your team at Charlie. Enemy at C. Assist your team at Alpha. B secure. Drone package loaded up and waiting for your enemy has Alpha. UAV ready. Enemy UAV. Losing Bravo. You're needed at Bravo. Bombardment armed and ready. The enemy has a drone package. The enemy is halfway there. Take them down. You're needed at B.
Passing multiple satellites for missile fire.
Assist your team at Bravo. Securing A.
Enemy movement is hot. Triangulating position.
Losing Bravo. A secure. Enemy has Bravo.
Affirmative. Sending a drone package to...
Enemy has Apex support. Enemy USB in your vicinity. Securing Bravo. The enemy has a drone package. Vulture at the ready.
Vulture active. Established.
You're needed at Alpha. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Securing B. Securing Charlie. Securing Bravo. C secure. We're failing, squad. Assist your team at C. You're needed at Charlie. Enemy has Charlie.
Vulture is offline.
Enemy USB in your vicinity. Securing Bravo. Assist your team at Alpha. The enemy has a drone package. Bravo secure. Enemy has A. The enemy launched a counter UAV. The enemy has a drone package. Enemy Trinity rocket in use. Objective failed. Regroup.
A flawless performance. Gold honors awarded. A new mission package has been approved. The SDF is bringing Wraith into the equation.
Hardcore domination. Team, capture the objectives. Securing C. Enemy at A. C secure. Securing B. Securing Bravo. Securing Bravo. Securing Bravo. Securing B. B secure. We're in the lead. Losing Charlie. You're needed at Bravo. Enemy has Charlie. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy USV. UAV on standby. Assist your team at Bravo.
Okay, we're retasking the UAV.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Enemy UAV. Losing B. You're needed at A. Friendly Scarab active. Enemy at A. Charlie secure. UAV ready.
Threats detected near your position. Location.
You're halfway there. Keep it up. Drone package loaded up. I'm waiting for your mark. Assist your team at B. Enemy has Bravo.
Request received. Drone package is on the way.
B secure. Bombardment ready to fire.
Missiles incoming to your target. Wide dispersion.
Losing C. Enemy at C. Securing Alpha. You're needed at Bravo. Alpha secure. We're winning this fight. You're needed at B. ready for the next round. Half time. Hardcore domination. Go, capture the objectives. Allied drone package entering airspace. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. We're in the lead. Enemy has Charlie. Securing B. Securing B. Securing Bravo. Securing Bravo. Securing C. Friendly Scarab active. Assist your team at A. B secure. Enemy at A. Assist your team at Bravo. Securing Charlie. Charlie secure. Assist your team at B. You're needed at Bravo. Assist your team at B. Losing Bravo. You're needed at Bravo. Friendly counter UAV online. Enemy has Bravo. Securing B. A secure. Losing A. Enemy has Alpha. Securing Bravo. Allied Vulture on the field. Friendly drone support is active. Securing Bravo. You're halfway there. Keep it up. Assist your team at Charlie. Securing Alpha. Securing C. C secure. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. stand by. A drone package is at your disposal.
Enemy movement is hot. Triangulating positions.
Securing B. Securing A. We've lost the lead! A secure. We're winning this fight! You're needed at Alpha.
Request received. Drone package is on the way.
Enemy has Alpha. Securing B. Scarab available. We've lost the lead! You're needed at C. Assist your team at C. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. The enemy launched a counter UAV. Enemy USV. Mission failed. This won't happen again.
Directives received. Go and recharge, soldier. Ha ha ha. Recharge.
Enemy has Bravo. Domination. Team, capture the objective. Losing C. The enemy has a drone package. Get those positions. We're being dominated. Enemy vulture on the field. Securing Bravo. The enemy has a drone package. Enemy USB in your vicinity. Bravo secure. Securing Charlie. Enemy UAV! C secure. Assist your team at Bravo. Enemy scorches, take cover. Enemy UAV. Enemy has Bravo. The enemy has a drone package. Securing B. The enemy launched a counter UAV. The enemy is halfway there. Take them down. Bravo secure. Losing Bravo. You're needed at Bravo. Enemy has B. Allied drone package entering airspace. Friendly counter UAV online. Securing Bravo. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Friendly drone support is active. Securing Alpha. A secure. Assist your team at Charlie. Enemy USB in your vicinity. Enemy has Charlie. The enemy has a drone package. We're failing, squad. Securing B. Enemy Trinity rocket in use. UAV ready. Securing Bravo. Drone package loaded up and waiting for your... Securing Bravo. Securing B.
UAV inbound to your position.
Request received. Drone package is on the way.
Bravo secure. Assist your team at Bravo. UAV ready.
Enemy movement is hot. Triangulating position.
Enemy has Bravo. Objective failed. Regroup.
we have a new mission that offers good potential to destroy the enemy. Assignment: support ongoing SDF operations. Killing is implied.
Domination. Go, capture the objectives. Securing C. C secure. Enemy has Alpha. Securing Bravo. Securing B. Assist your team at C. Enemy at Charlie. Securing Bravo. Securing C. C secure. Enemy has B. Securing Alpha. A secure. Losing Alpha. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly counter UAV online. Ally Vulture on the field.
UAV inbound to your position.
We're in the lead. Securing Bravo. Assist your team at 8. You're needed at Alpha. Drone package loaded up and waiting for your mark. UAV ready.
Okay, we're retasking the UAV.
You're needed at Charlie. Bombardment, armed and ready. You're needed at 8. A drone package is at your disposal. We're winning this fight. Enemy has Alpha. UAV on standby. Securing Alpha. Securing Alpha. You're needing a C. Losing C. A secure. We have the advantage. Let's keep it up in the next round. Half time. Domination. Squad, your mission is to capture the objectives.
Request received. Drone package is on the way.
Securing A.
Enemy movement is hot. Triangulating position.
Enemy at C. A secure. We're in the lead.
Targets confirmed. Stand by for impact.
Scorchers ready for use.
Solid UAV. 3 scorches. Ordnance to follow.
Enemies breaking from
Enemy at B. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly counter UAV online. Securing C. Allied drone package entering airspace. Charlie secure. A drone package is at your disposal. UAV on standby. You're needed at Alpha. Assist your team at C.
UAV inbound to your position.
Team at Alpha. Your teammate called in scorchers. Enemy at A. Securing A. Bombardment ready to fire. Alpha secure. Friendly drone support is active.
Tasking multiple satellites for missile fire. Stand by.
Request received.
Your leaders at Charlie. Assist your team at C. Vulture at the ready. Enemy at Charlie. Friendly counter UAV online. Enemy UAV. Allied drone package entering airspace.
Vulture active.
Securing Bravo. Securing B. Friendly counter UAV online.
Vulture is offline.
A drone package is at your disposal.
Threats detected near your position. Locate.
UAV on standby.
Reloading. Cover me. Targeted.
We've lost the lead. The enemy is halfway there. Take them down. Securing Bravo. Securing B.
Reloading, cover me!
Request received. Drone package is on the way.
Securing Charlie. Apex waiting for your orders. Charlie secure.
Apex weapon system online.
Friendly counter UAV online. Friendly drone support is active. Your leaders at Charlie. Allied drone package entering airspace. You're needed at C. Enemy USV.
Taking fire! Taking fire!
We're losing this fight. Allied shooting rocket arriving on site. You're needed at A. We're in the lead.
Apex system offline.
Drone package loaded up and waiting for your mark. UAV ready. Friendly drone support is active.
Enemy movement is hot. Triangulate positions.
You're needed at Charlie. Enemy has Charlie. Good job. Report to command for debrief.
Gold honors and mission success. A new mission package has been approved. The LZ is hot. Protect UNSA forces. Terminate SDF targets.
Domination. Go, capture the objectives. Securing Alpha. Enemy at sea. Alpha secure. We're in the lead. Bravo secure. Enemy USB in your vicinity. Losing Bravo. Assist your team at B. You're needed at Bravo. Enemy has Bravo. Securing B. Securing Bravo. You're needed at Alpha. Enemy scorchers, take cover. We've lost the lead. The enemy is halfway there. Take them down. Securing C. Assist your team at A. C secure. Friendly ground support is active. Losing A. Enemy at A. Assist your team at Charlie. Alpha secure. We're losing this fight. Assist your team at A. Losing Alpha. Losing A. Drone package loaded up and waiting for your mark. You're needed at Charlie. UAV ready. You're needed at C. Enemy has Charlie. Enemy USV.
Okay, we're retasking a UAV.
We're losing ground, but we'll get it back in the next round. Half time. Domination. Team, capture the objectives. Securing C. Enemy has Alpha.
Target just went down.
Securing B. Bravo secure. Enemy has Charlie. Enemy UAV. Assist your team at Bravo. Get those positions. We're being dominated. C secure. Friendly drone support is active. A secure. Friendly counter UAV online. Enemy USB in your vicinity. You're needed at A. Allied Vulture on the field. Enemy has Alpha. Securing Bravo. Bravo secure.
Request received. Drone package is on the way.
Losing Bravo.
I see movement!
Enemy has B. Active Vulture on hand.
Vulture enabled. Targeting nearby enemies.
Copy!
Assist your team at C. Losing Charlie. Securing Alpha. A secure. You're needed at C. The enemy is halfway there. Take them down. Enemy at C.
I'm out, reloading.
Vulture is offline.
Securing B.
That was done. Cover me, I'm reloading.
UAV ready.
UAV inbound to your position.
We're failing, squad. Securing C. You're needed at Alpha. Losing Alpha. Charlie, secure. Enemy has Alpha. Enemy USV. Losing Charlie. You're leading at sea. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Mission failed. We'll come prepared next time.
Wraith awaits your return. Mission parameters calculated and delivered.
Good to see you. I knew you liked this place.
The UNSA has deployed targets for us. Targets acquired.
Domination. Squad, your mission is to capture the objectives. Securing C. C secure. We're in the lead. Enemy has Alpha. Assist your team at C. Securing Alpha. A secure. Enemy has Bravo. Enemy has A. Assist your team at Charlie. We're holding on point. Defend. Enemy has Charlie. Friendly counter UAV online. Friendly drone support is active. Allied Vulture on the field. Securing Charlie. We're holding on point. Defend. Assist your team at Bravo. You're halfway there. Keep it up. UAV on standby. You're leading a C.
Threats detected near your position. Locate.
Enemy has Charlie. Drone package loaded up and waiting for your mark. Securing Charlie. Assist your team at Alpha. Losing A. Enemy has Alpha. Allied drone package entering airspace. Friendly drone support is active. Securing Alpha. Enemy USV. Enemy Scarab active. We're holding all points. Defend. We're winning this fight. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly Scarab active. Friendly counter UAV online. This mission is a success. Let's get ready for the next round. Half time. Domination. Team, capture the objectives. Friendly drone support is active.
Request received. Drone package.
Securing A. Alpha secure. We're in the lead. Friendly drone support is active. Securing B. Enemy at C. Scarab available. Allied drone package entering airspace. Bravo secure. Allied Vulture on the field.
Stand online, ready for task.
Friendly drone support is active. UAV on standby. Securing Charlie.
Okay, we're retasking a UAV.
We're holding all points. Defend. A drone package is at your disposal.
Affirmative. Sending a drone package to your DC.
Assist your team at C. Assist your team at Charlie. Thor in position. Assist your team at C.
Thor targets verified. Danger close.
You're needed at C. You're halfway there. Keep it up. You're needed at Charlie. Friendly counter UAV online. You're needed at A. Enemy at A.
Payload depleted. RTB for reload.
Assist your team at C. We're winning this fight. Losing Bravo. Losing B. Losing Bravo. Assist your team at Bravo. Enemy has Bravo. Alpha secure. Losing C. Enemy has Charlie. Mission accomplished. A good day's work.
Wraith, new directive available. UNSA troops identified. Terminate them.
Domination. Go, capture the objectives. Securing Charlie. C secure. We're in the lead. Enemy at A. Securing Bravo. Bravo secure.
Target by
Securing A. Losing Charlie. Securing A. You're needed at Charlie.
runner up.
Securing A. Assist your team at Charlie. You're halfway there. Keep it up. You're needed at B. Assist your team at B. Securing Alpha. Assist your team at C. Enemy at Charlie. Securing C. Securing Alpha. UAV ready. Charlie secure. Losing Bravo. You're needed at B. Losing B.
Enemy movement is hot. Triangulating positions.
Losing Bravo. A drone package is at your disposal. Losing B. We're winning this fight. You're needed at Bravo. We have the advantage. Let's keep it up in the next round. Half time. Domination. Squad, your mission is to capture the objective.
Request received. Drone package.
Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. Enemy at sea. We're in the lead. Active Vulture on hand. Securing B.
Vulture active. Established.
B secure. Securing C. Assist your team at Alpha. Assist your team at A. Enemy at A.
Vulture is online.
UAV on standby.
Threats detected near your position. Locations marked.
A drone package is at your disposal. Securing A. Securing A. Losing C. You're halfway there. Keep it up. Securing Alpha. Assist your team at C. Enemy at C.
Request received. Drone package is on the way.
Bombardment, armed and ready. Losing Alpha.
Targets confirmed. Stand by for impact.
Securing Charlie. UAV in your vicinity. We're winning this fight. Assist your team at Alpha. UAV ready. Enemy at A. C secure.
Enemy movement is hot. Triangulating position.
Assist your team at B. Enemy has Bravo. The enemy has a drone package. Securing Bravo. Enemy Trinity rocket in use. Securing B. Enemy UAV. Proper good job. Well done.
UNSA hostiles detected. Shame.
Domination. Go, capture the objectives. Securing C. C secure. We're in the lead. Enemy at A. Enemy has Bravo. Losing C. We've lost the lead. Securing Bravo. You're needing a C. Bravo secure. We're in the lead. Assist your team at Bravo. Enemy UNT. Losing B. Enemy has Bravo. Alpha secure. Assist your team at C. Enemy has Charlie. Friendly bombardment incoming. Securing Bravo. Bravo secure. Losing A. Assist your team at Bravo. Enemy has Alpha. Charlie secure. Losing Bravo. Your teammate called in Scorchers. UAV ready.
UAV inbound to your position.
Allied Trinity rocket arriving on site. Losing C. A drone package is at your disposal. Assist your team at Charlie. Assist your team at B. You're halfway there. Keep it up. Assist your team at Bravo. Enemy has Bravo. Bombardment. Armed and ready. Securing Alpha. Losing Charlie. B secure. Enemy at C. Securing C.
Missiles incoming to your targets. Wide dispersion.
Friendly bombardment incoming.
GC.
Your teammate called in Scorchers. Allied Trinity rocket arriving on site. Securing Charlie. Losing Bravo. Charlie secure. UAV on standby. A drone package is at your disposal. Losing C.
Threats detected near your position. Locate.
Assist your team at Charlie.
Request received. Drone packet.
Enemy has Charlie. Scarab ready for use. Securing Charlie.
Scarab online. Ready for test.
We've lost the lead. Securing Charlie. Securing Charlie. Allied Trinity rocket arriving on site. Enemy UAV. UAV on standby. Drone package loaded up and waiting for your...
UAV inbound to your position.
Securing C. We're losing this fight. Securing Charlie. We've lost this round. We've got another chance. Get ready to hit them hard. Half time. Domination. Squad, your mission is to capture the objectives.
Request received. Drone packet.
Securing Alpha. Enemy at C. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Alpha secure. Trinity rocket ready for use.
Targets marked. Trinity rocket in.
Enemy has B. Enemy USV. The enemy launched a counter UAV. Drone package loaded up and waiting for your mark. UAV on standby. Securing B. Losing Alpha. Losing Charlie.
Enemy movement is hot. Triangulating this.
Enemy has Charlie. Enemy has Alpha. Securing A. Enemy UAV. A secure. UAV ready. A drone package is at your disposal.
Threats detected near your position. Locations marked.
Assist your team at Bravo. Allied drone package entering airspace. Enemy has B. You're needed at A. Friendly bombardment incoming. Securing Bravo. Your teammate called in Scorcher. Securing C. Enemy Trinity rocket in use. Allied Trinity rocket arriving on site. Bravo secure. Friendly drone support is active. Securing Charlie. Losing A. Losing C. You're needed at Charlie.
Affirmative. Sending a drone package to...
Enemy at C. We're in the lead. You're halfway there. Keep it up. Scorcher's loaded up.
Scout 2-3. One in the pump.
Assist your team at Alpha. Enemy at A. C secure. Losing B. Losing Charlie. Enemy has Charlie. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. You're needed at B. You're needed at Bravo. Assist your team at Bravo. We're winning this fight. Losing Alpha. Assist your team at A. You're needed at Bravo. You're needed at A. Enemy at A. Enemy USV in your vicinity. Enemy Scorchers, take cover. You're needed at Charlie. Mission accomplished. A good day's work.
Directives received. Prepare to kill. Return when you're ready to recon.